Well, hello, everybody out there in this YouTube world. Welcome to another new brew. This is episode number 2. I feel like I'm going to be canceled because it sounds like Dr. Seuss. We had a great panel on tonight. We have Drunken One.
Hey.
Alex, the Beer Master.
Hey, everybody.
Miscellaneous Brew Reviews.
Cheers.
Louisiana Beer Reviews.
Hello, folks.
Beer Man.
Cheers.
And myself, Bumpy Road.
Bumpy.
Hello to East Coast LQ Reviews. Let me know if you'd like to get in. I can definitely drop the link. Bring in a beer that you've never had before is the only obstacle for this show. And cheers to Dio, who thinks he was first.
Oh, yeah. Nope. It's not going to me. It's going to Mr.
You would love to
Dio.
join if you could. I guess I'll just drop the link in there anyways, and then we'll get started. So let me just bring up everybody individually to show what beer they're bringing. We got Dio going first here.
Oh, boy. I get to go first? I thought it was Mr. Terrio. Anyway, okay. So I get the brown bag special, boys. Inside the bag, you might wonder. Here we go. That's not the right one. What is that?
Drunk One, you're a trip.
I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. Because I have had that one. Okay, here we go. Out of the brown bag. Whoop, here we go. This is the Michelob Ultra. It's a organic seltzer. It's cucumber and lime. It's got 0 sugar, 80 calories, and 0 carbs. And it's got the USDA organic right there on the thing. I've never ever had this one. It clocks in at shoot, they put it in small writing. 4%. So that's what we got there. Michelob Ultra. Go ahead and get the pour on it. It's a big can. It is to 25 ounces. Kind of an oddball oddball size can. And I got sent to me a Trillium glass. Whoop, uptown, boys. Look out. Here we go. Oh, it's a seltzer, all right.
You poured that in a Trillium glass?
Oh, right? What was I thinking?
Oh, damn.
All right. So this goes, it's alcoholic, so, right, we're doing the right thing?
Yeah.
Anyway, clear as a bell, right? And, yeah. That smells
Awesome.
like cucumber. Can't wait to get into it. Sounds actually pretty nice.
Nice. Thank you, Dio.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Alex, you ready to show us what you're bringing?
Well, similar to what I brought last week, except this is the 2017. Again, I didn't have it since 2017 because, again, I just started drinking these beers when it comes to the Goose Island series of this beer. So, been hunting these down for a while, and finally they're coming in the area, so awesome beans. Let's pour this up and see what it looks like.
All right.
And we all know what it looks like, but hey, it's all fun. All fun and games. Wow. As soon as I open it, I didn't even open it all the way. It's strong.
Strong smells.
Been in that bottle a while.
Mm-hmm.
That smells good. Smells so good. All right. Let's see what it smells like in the glass, shall we?
Magic carpet ride.
Oh, you underestimate me, child.
All right. That is a beautiful thing. Smells good. I'll give you all the smell, taste.
Yeah. Well, we'll be doing it. You were there last week, Alex.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, Miscellaneous, you ready?
Yeah, man. All right. So out of Cambridge, Maryland, this is from RAR Brewing Company. This is their WWE series, the Hawk and Animal one. This is their Water Rush. So it's a quick rundown on what this is. Lactose, sour, conditioned on double cherry, double strawberry, cinnamon, and some heat. So I don't know. It's supposed to have some kind of spicy, like a fire One of those fireball candy type of things. I don't know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Whoa. Is there any other stuff left? Really?
Lots of head there.
You didn't even think of me?
Yeah, it looks purple in real life. I don't know. Big head. Smells pretty good. And it's 6.2%.
Nice. Thank you, miscellaneous. Ron Terrio.
Oh,
Okay. The story with this is that they claim they change the recipe every year like Anchor does, you know. But it's probably more like tweak the recipe every year. 5.8, it's like 5.8, 40, 40 IBUs. They use 6 different malts, including caramel, biscuit, Munich, and chocolate. The hops are Columbus, Cascade, Centennial, and Amarillo. They should have written them in alphabetical order. I don't know if y'all ever seen this beer in your state, but
I think I did
let's see
see
if it's
the
any
Christmas.
you do. Oh,
I think
let's
I
see
did
if it's
see
any
it.
different than. Smells similar. I can't stay around long, y'all, because unfortunately I have a morning time commitment that involves Scotch whiskey. But
you too?
it's a taste challenge. It's called Dawn Busters Taste Challenge, and I start at like 5:30 a.m. and you know that's a true story. But this one is piney. It does taste a lot like the Anchor Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, our special ale. I love this beer, except the one time me and my daughter thought it tasted like ham, like literally like ham, like a ham sandwich. But I like this beer. I love this beer more than a liberal loves COVID. You know, I mean, so
Nice. Well, thank you, Ron.
you're welcome.
We got Beer Man. You're gonna show what you got.
Yeah, man. Hey, thanks, BuMpY. All right. I got one from Logsden Farmhouse Ales out of Washougal, Washington. They better have a porter on Wednesday for me to grab because I'm gonna be pissed. But this is Imperial Porter aged in rye whiskey barrels, 11.2%, and it's called Metamorphosis. Never seen this
Wow,
before in my life.
it's gonna make you
Pretty
change.
cool.
So, it's canned 10/29, so it's exactly a month old. Oh, it's a nice light chocolatey brown look on the pour. Got like a hazy brown looking thing going on. Yeah, in the glass though, it looks darker. Nice chocolate color. It's definitely opaque. Can't see through it. Nice tan head, kind of khaki head. Poured about a fingernail. Real quick. Vanilla's chocolate and whiskey or something. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Cheers, guys. I'm looking forward to trying
Cheers,
this.
you, sir.
Cheers, Beer Man.
Cheers.
All right, let's bring Tanner on in. Show us what he's bringing.
Hey, BuMpY, thanks for having me. Haven't seen this before, but apparently first brewed 2010. Shiner Holiday Cheer. Ale brewed with peaches and pecan.
Oh, nice.
5.4% ABV, 22 IBUs. Crack it open. A little different from the cinnamon and nutmeg you usually see in the holiday beers, you know?
Hey Tanner.
Yep.
Good to see you. That beer is very common in Louisiana. Okay.
First time I've seen it. I was a little thrown off. I was like, peaches and pecans. I was like, oh. But, you know, looks good. Down to try pretty much anything. Or
People around here call them pecans.
yeah,
Pecans, uh-huh.
People say pecans, can you peeing?
I don't even know
So
how I say that.
it's like
Nice.
reddish, like mahogany color. Can head. Looks pretty good. Definitely doesn't look like what I would expect it to look like.
Awesome. Thank you, Tanner. All right. Show you what I'm bringing. This one comes from Branch and Blade Brewing Company. They're out of Keene, New Hampshire. Now, it does say times V. I looked all over to see if this was a collaboration with some brewery or malt place or something. The only name listed is Branch and Blade. So I don't know what the times V is. That's usually a collaboration thing if they do something like that. So this is a 7%.
Want me to look it up, BuMpY? Times B
No, cheesecake sour. And it's called Wait. It's cheesecake. And if you look in that astronaut's helmet there, they're looking at a giant cheesecake in space. So they may be referring to the moon.
Nice.
Go ahead and pour this.
Maybe the moon is made of cheesecake.
Show you what it looks like.
I had cheesecake for dessert today.
This looks like something from our brewing company, actually.
It does.
It is a very funky looking colored, almost like a tannish white, brown, maybe some pinkish colorations in there. The head is the same color as the body of the beer, just a little bit lighter and fluffier looking. So, all right, let's just
I drink that.
let's just get like this, and then I'll throw out my little thing like this. And what this means is it's time for everybody to just start talking. Free for all.
Yeah.
Drink up, smell up, talk about your brews.
This is super vanilla whiskey. It's very nice barrel aged beer.
Smells nice. Smells thin. This is the cucumber lime. I'm smelling the cucumber in it. I don't know if it's organic.
It looks like water.
Or what? But 80 calories for half of this, I think. A 12-ounce pour, and it's 170 for the both of them. Anyway,
Yeah, mine doesn't really smell like cheesecake per se, but it's got kind of a sweetness and maybe a little bit of a tartness to it.
Damn it.
On the nose, this is like it's like peach nectar and like the pecan, so you get that nuttiness. A little floral on the palate.
You like that one, do you, drunk?
not digging it. Not digging it. Yeah, it's seltzer water, all right. It's very, very. I don't get very much lime at all. It's got some cucumber, which that's cool, but it's like seltzer water. It's almost dry, you know. Like the seltzer is kind of like dry. Anyway, yeah, very, very thin, very watery. It's got that weird seltzer flavor, like the rest of them do. But this one almost is a little like got a dry note at the back of it.
No, this is plummy and figgy and rye, dry, sweet, finishes perfect, nice alcohol,
That
drinkables.
great.
All hell.
I don't know if you guys had this before. This to me, it's a little thin. Thought it was going to be a little bit more full bodied. Kind of just like peach juice, nuttiness, a little bit of like a grassy hop finish. I wouldn't necessarily say bitter, but in my opinion, a little thin. Not bad though. You know, like I said, for a holiday like Christmas beer, it's nice when you switch up from the cinnamon and nutmeg.
Yeah, I've had that one a few times. I picked it up a couple years in succession with the holiday cheer or whatever they call it. It was all right. I think, you know, the kind of pecan nuttiness kind of comes through.
It's definitely got some spices. It's got like a little bit of some spices, but I can't really pick out what it is.
Yeah, this sour definitely has a very drying, tart kind of a little bit of a pucker effect. There is some fruity flavors in there, a little bit citrusy. It almost tastes like raspberry, maybe some orange. Does not taste like cheesecake to me at all, though. I'm not getting the cheesecake. It also has a kind of a very wet, liquidy mouthfeel to it. I thought it was going to be nice and fluffy, soft, and thick, and it's not. It's more thinner than what. What are you thinking, Alex? Is that one tasting pretty good to you?
Oh yeah, it just it has that burn note. But you expect that with all these beers. I don't care what it is. So you expect to have that burn because it's a bourbon barrel aged beer. Very smooth on the mouth feel.
Nice. Miscellaneous, you want to get any words in before I ask?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I don't know. It's like this red, murky. Definitely got lots of sediment in there.
Damn. Right.
Strawberries coming across really strong. More than anything. Cherry can't really pick up. I don't really get cinnamon on the nose, but yeah, I'd say it's one of their thinner body beers from RAR. It does taste like cherry, not that medicinal quality cherry that you sometimes run across. The strawberry flavor is really good too, which is typically a hard thing to do. Strawberry flavor doesn't usually transfer over really well. The cinnamon is very light. It's there, minimal. Does have a nice little spicy kick on it though. Doesn't really taste vegetal, but I can feel it like the beginning of heartburn. But no, it tastes good. It just it's spicy. They said it had some heat, and it does. So I'm surprised.
Sweet.
Not too shabby.
Nice.
All right, here comes the first question to the panel.
Oh, boy.
I'm just going to go down as it's kind of laid out for me on the side, except instead of trying to pick and choose how it originated. So, the beer that you have, does this come from a brewing company that you would frequently purchase a beer from? Tanner.
So I think the only other Shiner that I really see is the Shiner Bock, which is decent, but for the most part, I don't really buy a lot of Shiner beers. Like I said, it's really the only one that I've actually seen before. So.
All right. Would you buy more Shiner beers based off of?
Oh, I like the Shiner Bock.
Yeah.
Yeah. On what is that? Is that an amber or a brown ale? I believe, right? Shiner brown.
It's some type of a Bock style. It's an amber Bock, I think.
It's okay. Yeah, amber Bock. Yeah, so it's sweet. So it's not really. A lot of people say it's not like your traditional amber Bock. It's more of a sweeter style. But I do like them, and they're cheap. I think it's like for a 4-pack of pints, like $7 or $8. So I bought them before, but I try to pick up different stuff always for the reviews. So.
All right, Dio. Remember what the question was?
Oh, yeah. Things from the same factory. Yeah. Well, this is AB InBev. I mean, what more can you say? I drink a lot of Busch beer, which is made by the same people. So, what was the question? I think that was,
basically that's it. If this product that you purchased tonight comes from
it comes from,
or whatnot that you would typically purchase.
I would, yeah. Right in there now, there's a bunch more Busch beers from the same factory. On another note, don't buy this stuff, boys. It's watery and thin. It's low in ABV. It's not pleasant. I will drink it because it is beer. Well, it's a seltzer, so it's
and you purchase
it. But yeah, I wouldn't buy that crap again. It's ugly. It's bad.
Thank you, Dio.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
Alex.
So far this beer's been very delicious.
Jealous.
Now, Goose Island. Do you purchase their other products frequently?
I've
or you're just getting,
I've purchased other products of them, but
Yeah.
like I said, my friend BJ, he's supposed to be saving me some stuff, so I'm hoping it'll be there. But as of right, that's the new stuff though. But this stuff so far has been very delicious. It does. When I first tasted it, it tastes like a raisin or something like that.
Wait.
A little bit, a lot of alcohol into it. You can taste that alcohol.
That 14
You'd
point.
think after 4 or 5 years, the alcohol would go down, but maybe in 10 years. But unfortunately, I won't have it.
All right. Well, don't talk too much right now because you might answer any questions I might have later on.
True that, brother.
All right.
Cheers.
Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome, bro.
So would I buy other products from this company if I could get it all the time instead of have to get it muled? Damn Skippy. I'd be at RAR picking up beer. They make good stuff. It's different, it's unique. A lot of their flavor profiles they're pretty good. I don't know. And I know they make other stuff, I think, besides just sour. So I'd be interested to try some of that. I don't know. It's like Drecker, and you got all these other 450 North people, that breweries that make that branch and blade like what you're sipping on, and I've only had this specific style from this company. I would like to expound and try some of their other stuff, but yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I told Alex once I get up there, if we ever get up there, we're gonna drive there.
But how many hours is it from Andrew from me?
I don't know. We'll figure that out. I think we already went over that before.
Oh yeah, it's not that far off. It's just a couple hours. You're right. I forgot about that. I don't care because I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be freaking badass, and then get some whole bunch of beers from it. All right, I'm gonna shut up.
We got a free for all coming up.
Yeah,
Beer man.
No, I never seen this company before in my life. I'll look for them again. This is an interesting beer, and I'd definitely buy some more of their stuff if I saw it. It's interesting. It's real farmhouse ales. They're on in that level, so that's kind of cool. I like farmhouse stuff. So this will be. I'll look out for them. Cheers! Right on.
Cheers. Oh, right. Well, and then it's me.
John's wrestling me in the chat.
All right. So yeah, Branch and Blade. I buy quite a bit of their stuff. They're right next to Modest Man, or at least they're in the same town as Modest Man, and they put out really good sours for the most part. It's one of the reasons why I decided to pick up a sour, and this one was one I've never had from them. And cheesecake sounded really good to me. When I first started picking up Branch and Blade, I hated them because the first 3 beers that I picked up were sour IPAs. I spent like $20 for a 4-pack to $24 a 4-pack for each one that I bought, and none of them tasted good. But I found out I just don't like the sour IPAs. I have not had one sour IPA that I've actually enjoyed. So, eventually I tried some of their other stuff and really started liking their sours that they've been coming out with. They've been giving me a lot of the big fruited sours like Josh A gets all the time, the big puree bombs. So I was kind of hoping this would be like that. It's not. But yeah, I've definitely had some Branch and Blade stuff. I'll continue to buy Branch and Blade. All right. Well, free for all.
So, BuMpy, quick question.
Yeah.
So would you say that beer is kind of misleading?
It looks like it's got cheesecake in it almost. I mean, so the appearance of it is definitely different. Misleading as far as
like flavor.
It doesn't taste like cheesecake to me.
Yeah, see.
Does it say it has cheesecake in it?
So
it doesn't say that.
That's where that lactose and any kind of granola kind of crumb kind of crust should have came in, or kind of bringing in all the influences of cheesecake into that would have been nice.
What were you asking, Tanner?
Sorry
So
about
you
that.
saw the Duke Ball, like the patriarchy beers. I bought one that was like it was pretzel something. Didn't taste like a pretzel, and then I had another one by them. Didn't taste like what they put on the can. So I'm like completely over the patriarchy line. I'm just like I'm not gonna buy any of them because pretty much they're just putting labels on it. They're making you buy it. They're making it look good on the can, but it doesn't taste like it.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who purchases beer often, it's kind of aggravating when you pay 15, 16 bucks for something. You expect a flavor and it doesn't taste like that,
Right.
Does that sound like BuMpY?
I
What brewery does that sound like?
I will tell you.
Omnipolo.
Clown shoes.
Oh,
I
Clown
would-
Shoes as well, yeah. But Omnipolo does the same thing. They talk about all these big beers that have all the stuff.
Oh, big fan of Clown Shoes.
I will tell you this.
It tastes like Beer Man's beard.
It's an
This
investment.
beer,
Oh, shit, Alex. Where'd you get that?
this beer was delicious. One of my
Yeah,
friends-
that's from Imprint, dude. That's some but that was good.
My
What do
imprint's
you mean
nice.
it's from Imprint? What are you talking about, Andrew?
Imprint Brewing Company.
I'm feeling buzzed. This
And
beer
can
is
you help me
kicking my
find
butt.
more of this? Because
Alcohol.
one of my friends gave it to me. It just came out of nowhere, Andrew. One of my friends gave it to me, and I liked it. I wonder if I can get more of this, Andrew. If you can help me find some.
Your
I think
voice.
they're brewing companies in Pennsylvania.
I'm telling you, this beer was very refreshing. It was very delicious. It's like smoothie.
Josh gets
Nice.
distro of that in fucking Virginia.
Cagnog sounds good.
Where does it say Imprint? I don't see no Imprint here.
It's a smoothie product. It's Imprint. All right, so turn the can the complete opposite way. You see that circle at the top with the eye in it?
Yeah.
That's their logo, Imprint.
I got to prove something to the chat right now. Free for all.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's really you?
Yeah.
So can you help me find more of this beer, Andrew?
Maybe. I might know a guy in New Jersey.
Oh yeah, you did say that at one point. I do remember. You saying
We're in
that.
the Michigan area. Or in Rhode
Well,
Island.
either way, I'm looking forward to it because I love this beer. It's very creamy. It's like really, it's like heaven. That's all I gotta say. Oh,
All right. Well, we can do this because I can't really see what he's trying to
Oh
say.
yeah, there we go.
Limited
Check out
release,
the-
See, I like those a lot.
lactose vanilla extra.
Yeah, man.
I
There's
really
a-
like
There's
those.
a lot of citrus from the hops that kind of throw off the eggnog flavor, but it does taste like eggnog, but like with some citrus, which is kind of odd. But the aroma smells a lot like eggnog.
hey Tanner, I've been trying to find some eggnog beers. Is
That's
that around here?
strange in an IPA.
Mm.
Yeah, it is very strange.
Definitely different.
Hey Tanner, is it around here in New Jersey?
It's Great Sale Brewing. They're from Westerly, Rhode Island. So I don't know how far their
Oh,
distribution is.
they might be near the legendary BuMpY and stuff like that. No, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Here's another one from Branch and Blade. And
Oh,
this is one I'm glad that it doesn't taste like what it says in the can because a bird on a branch does not sound very flavorful.
Maybe the real birds.
This one's a strawberry banana sour.
Have you guys heard of Captain's? What is it called? Captain's Daughter, I believe it's
No.
called.
never heard of it.
There's a what is it? Is it Captain's Daughter? I think that's the name of it. Yeah, Captain's Daughter. It's like their most famous beer. So if you don't see that one, you probably won't see any of the others.
I've had the captain's daughter. I didn't care for it.
Yeah.
Well, no,
That sounded
I had the
naughty.
beer. The beer. Yeah.
That's their double. I think that's their double. Right? IPA.
I haven't had the cut. I want to have it. No, seriously, man.
I take a poke at it.
What's that freaking company again? I'm so sorry, man. What's the company of the captain's daughter?
Blade and Branch?
No.
Is it the
Great
one?
Sale.
Oh, Blade and
Branch and Blade?
Branch,
Oh, yeah. So the bad guys are
Blade and Branch?
Branch and Blade.
No, it's Great Sale. That I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Raised Ale Brewing.
Yeah, they're out of Rhode Island or Connecticut.
Yep. That's what we do.
That's where I'm from.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Well, I'm from Warwick, but Rhode Island.
Warwick.
Yeah.
Well, I can get stuff from Jersey, New York, and get from stuff from a lot of places over here in Oregon. So I'll look out for. Do they distribute out here? Do you think? Do you think they might?
Nobody lives over there. You're on the other side of the world compared to everybody, man.
I get Evil Twin. I get some other stuff from Jersey and.
Try to get that
from
beer
New York.
there, beer man. Good beer.
Nothing from New Hampshire though.
Mr. Wayne, how spicy was your beer? You mentioned in the private that it had some spice to it.
It had some kick to it. I mean, not like burn your face off, but
Acid reflux for sure.
definitely. But it's not as spicy as the throwback.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But the heat's definitely recognizable. A little tingle on the lips, nothing crazy, but you could definitely feel that it was there. Not. I actually have two. Oh, that. Hold on. Dogfish Head. Whoa.
Anybody bought that Samuel Adams beer? It's like $100 and something.
That's the Utopia one, right?
Yeah, I've tried the Utopia.
No, that's not. Utopia's from Dogfish Head.
From Sam Adams.
From Sam Adams is Utopia's is from Sam Adams.
Oh, same name then. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try it. When everybody was up and when we did the Boston thing, that was one of my I threw out the idea, but I mean when we were in Boston, I figured we would have hit up Sam Adams maybe, but it kind of run short on time. I thought maybe we could a bunch of us could just go in and buy one to share with everybody, because if everybody threw in like $25, we could have bought that $200 whatever dollar
Expensive.
$200 a bottle.
Yeah.
Dream
28. It's 28%.
Wow.
ABV on 20%. Is that what it is?
28.
28. Wow.
28. Jeez.
Hot up in here.
I don't think
56 proof. That's a lot, man. That's a beer at 56 proof. That's way up there.
Just when you thought 120 minute was high.
Some teens pretty heavy.
I got I don't know. I think those Dogfish Head beers. They vary, like those big yellow caps, because it doesn't have an ABV on the label. I got one in the fridge too. I wish Josh was here. He could figure out when we're gonna do that shit.
Yeah, because I have not tried one of these yet.
I got two. I'm willing to drink one, and I'm gonna hold on to one.
What is that called? Hey, BuMpY, what is that called again? That's the one you want me to get, right?
Dogfish Head Utopia Barrel Aged Worldwide
You
Stout.
see that?
Damn.
Utopia Worldwide
It's gonna be like $45 with tax.
I'll try to get that.
For a 4-pack.
No,
I gotta go south to look for it. It's gotta be here, man. It's gotta be here.
It's like a cheap German Pilsner. $5 for 4 pints.
Wow. That's cheap. Yeah. Right.
All right.
$1.25 a can. That's cheap.
Yeah, that's real cheap.
It's time for another question for the panel.
Oh
This
boy.
time Beer Man gets to go first. Lucky Beer Man. Based off your experience with your beer so far tonight, are you regretting bringing this beer to New Brew?
No, it's had a lot of complexity to it. The barrel aging, the vanilla, the rye, the dryness, the roasted kind of porter quality, in the beer. It was all so nice. Had some plummy accents in there, some figgy, raisins. It was so much going on, but it was so balanced, and it kept everything kind of in line. Nothing was too far over. The alcohol was even kind of mellow. It did give me a little buzz, but I'm not used to 11%,
Hey, right.
11.2 or whatever. So, and I'm almost done with it, if that says anything. I mean, the last one was way too cloying, and so what? Wait, what did you ask me?
Basically, if you kind of are regretting bringing the beer that you brought, if you wish that you.
Sorry, yeah, no, I don't regret it, dude. Yeah, no, this is, to get cut to Yeah, answer
So
it. I don't
basically,
regret
do
it.
you dislike the beer that you brought?
Nah,
I guess should be a
it's
simpler version of the question.
freaking awesome.
Yeah,
It makes you cringe a little bit, you know, like like you're taking a shot of whiskey or something. It gives you that kind of feel in the back of the throat, but it's not bad. It's pretty good. I like it. Cheers. Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
See if we can get a different reaction out of this guy.
So the Shiner Holiday Cheer,
No
uh,
worries.
definitely different in my opinion. It kind of tastes like a like, you guys, what's the lambics? You guys know the name? The peach lambic. They do the strawberry raspberry one. Kind of reminds me of that. Way less sweet because the lambics are like freaking soda. But with a little bit of nuttiness, it's good. Would I buy it again? Probably not, but for something to do a review on and bring to the show, just to try something different, it's not bad. I'll drink it. I'll drink the 6-pack. I don't regret bringing it because, like I said, usually holiday beers, you get the cinnamon and the nutmeg, so it's nice to grab something that's a little unique. I don't see too many ales brewed with pecans and peaches. So, no, I don't regret it. It's not bad. I'll drink it, but probably won't pick up for a second time.
All right. Thanks, Tim.
Nice.
Yeah. Dio.
Oh my God! Don't buy that. Don't buy that shit. It's gross. Yeah, look, unless you like the flavor of seltzer water, you know. And the weird thing is, you know, it doesn't even show one little bubble coming up to there, but it's very, very carbonated. I'm burping this stuff up, and it tastes as bad coming up as it was going down. Ugly, bad, thin, just not worth it. Don't buy this. I do regret. I do regret buying that can, and I won't ever do it again. Learn by your mistakes. Usually, seltzers aren't bad. Matter of fact, okay, you got me on here. Seltzers last year, and about this time of year, John and Ellie turned me on to it was the Bud Light ones, I think. So he'll get me on the chat over there. It was the Ugly Sweater Pack. There was 4 different flavors, and there's 3 each. Well, it's a 12-pack, doesn't it? But and they were pretty damn tasty. This is just not worthy. I don't know how they keep selling this because you got to have your taste buds broken to enjoy this beer or something. But no, I do regret getting that can. The other one was like a chelada. It was a picante. Pineapple picante, and I was thinking of getting that one, and that would have probably been a lot better. I got something I've never had, and this fit the bill. That's right, the Ugly Sweater Pack. There you go. Who is that by, John? Anyway, yeah, don't buy this. Even once out there, you know, it's crap. You know, I sincerely regret bringing that thing, this seltzer beer thing.
Well, thank you, Dio.
Promoting.
You're the one that made me actually think of saying that question. Just so the chat and everybody knows, I do not have these questions written down. I am coming up with them on the spot, and I try to change them up. I don't want to have the same questions repeated week after week. There may be some similar questions, but I'm trying.
That's fair enough. It's Bud Light. Bud Light makes the other one. He just put it in the chat there. All right, cheers. Yeah, that's a good one. Go pick up that. And the peppermint patty was awesome. And the apple crisp tastes like apple crisp. It tastes like apple pie. Cheers. Awesome. Don't buy this. Alex,
watching you. I heard something. So,
mice.
Well, maybe.
Are you regretting bringing that beer to the new brew? Do you wish that you had saved it and done a video of it on your own channel?
I wish I did, but at the same time, I put it on my Facebook and my Instagram, so we're good. So if I could probably try to look for it, but it'll take some time when it comes to this beer. But, you know, it tastes similar to what I tasted last week. I mean, I thought it would taste better. They both taste good, but for some reason it tastes same.
So you're enjoying it. You're not regretting bringing it.
No.
Cool.
Very refreshing.
Miscellaneous.
All right. So do I regret bringing this beer? Nah. It's worth it. I don't get too much of these, you know, but it's not always worth sitting on. Yeah, I don't know. I liked it. It was a good experience. Another spicy beer on the under the belt. So No, it's good. I'd recommend anybody try their stuff any day of the week.
Oh, right.
Might not be for you, but they do a pretty good job.
Okay.
I like John Anelli's comment. It says, Alex, sorry about the recent tornado up there. Clearly, your bed took most of the damage.
Oh, shit.
That's funny.
No pain.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
All right. So before I give my answer to my question,
Oh, me, John.
does everybody have a paper pen or like a photographic memory?
Oh, yeah, that's me.
My next question, we're going to go to a free for all before you have to answer this next question.
Oh, shit.
I want everybody to do a 50-point inspection on the beer that they have. So
50-point inspection.
I don't
50-point
understand
inspection.
that, BuMpY.
So for appearance, it's a score of up to 6. So 0 to 6.
Okay.
For the aromatics, it's a score up to 10. Now that's broken down into malt up to 3, hops up to 3, and other. So any others that you can think of, yeast, or if there's adjuncts, whatever flavors, up to 4. If there's no others in your beer, if it's just basically straight, then you probably just give that a 4 out of whatever, because it's not, unless you can figure out something else that might be in there. For the flavors, it's going to be up to 19. So malt up to 4, hops up to 4. The balance is up to 5. Carbonation is up to 3. And aftertaste is up to 3.
Okay.
Then we have body up to the score of 5. And then your overall from 0 to 10. And when you put down a score for each one of those, you'll get your what will land somewhere between 0 and 50.
Okay. Why is that relevant?
Because instead of saying what would you score it, I want you to try to give it a score using the inspection.
Oh, using that method. Oh, geez, yeah. I should have taken notes. Holy crap! Not a photographic memory by no
You
means.
got time to think about it.
BuMpY, I'm not that good at that.
I'm pretty. I'm giving it a 32 right now.
Give me a bumpy road for me.
How the numbers
A
match
32
up.
would make it
It's
drinkable.
a 32.
When we go to the free for all, can you just repeat that one more time when you go to the free for all?
Right. Play it again, Sam.
Oh, you didn't have to do it right now.
I'll just talk about what I do I feel like I wish I'd brought a different beer than this one. No, I'm happy that I brought this one. Like I said, it doesn't taste like cheesecake to me, but it's interesting. It's different. It's not disgusting. So,
like, there's stuff on that chart that doesn't apply to the beer that I have.
Right.
So it's not going to score well.
Well, if it doesn't have an other in it, if you can't think of an other, then just score it accordingly.
There's no hops.
So break it down basically off the aroma then. Off the 0 to 10. You don't have to totally use the malt, hop, and other thing. From a 0 to 10, what do you think of the aromas? From a 0 to 19, what do you think of the flavors? It's just these are little breakdowns that kind of help you get into.
What is the B and A for flavor?
A is for aftertaste.
Aftertaste, and what's B and C?
B is for balance, and C is for carbonation.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So now we're just going to do a little free for all, and then everybody can eventually answer the score. Hopefully, just try to give it a score between 0 and 50.
32.
All right. Free for all.
Nice. All right, I'll get mine out of the way. I give it a freaking 32. Like what makes water freeze? Because it looks like water and it's crap. I'm about to get rid of this thing. Well, I'm going to pour it down my throat, and then I'm going to get another beer because this one sucks. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Even if you're a seltzer lover, this isn't like any other seltzer. It's just It's got like a dryness, like a weird bitterness. It's kind of like it kind of bites your tongue, and it's not nice. It's just not good. But I bought it, so I'm gonna drink it.
Oh, love it.
Don't buy it. Right, 32.
So I actually I wrote down. I feel like I would give it. What you say? It was at a 50.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So for aroma, the malts, I gave it a 1. Really, it in my opinion, it kind of tastes like peach juice, a little nutty. Hops 1 because, like I said, I get that a little bit of like floral, grassy taste, but you don't really pick up hops. Overall aroma, I gave it 3 because the peach and the nuttiness is actually really good. It's just not like mind blowing. For flavor, malts gave it 2, hops 1. What was the B again?
The what?
Balance.
Oh yeah.
Balance. I gave it a 5 because you get what they say it is. You know, you get pecans, peaches. So and then for carbonation, I gave it a 2. It's I'd say medium carbonation. Aftertaste, I gave it 3 because I am left with a nice like peach juice on the aftertaste. Body gave it 3. Overall, I gave it a 7. So total score 30 out of 50. So
Wow.
A total of 30 out of 50?
yeah, which I feel like I would
That
give
comes
it
up as poor.
rating. Yeah, I would give it. I feel like I would give her a higher rating if I wasn't breaking it down like that. But
Right.
Yeah, well, rating it like that, even some of the bad beers that you probably wouldn't enjoy all the time, when you grade them within their style, they actually turn out all right. You know,
Yeah.
you might get a 40 out of it, 42.
Yeah, this is something I use that I've had to tweak it. It took me a while because it was really hard to grade something poorly when most breweries are brewing much better. This is something that's based off of if you go to like a home brew
see, that's the thing.
and you're trying to.
So if you dive into this thinking it's going to be some amazing craft beer, it probably would rate poor. But if you keep an open mind, it is really good. It doesn't necessarily taste like beer, but it is drinkable, and I could see myself finishing off the 6-pack. Like I said, I probably want to pick up another one, but I do like it. So.
Mm-hmm. It's a free for all. Anybody can talk.
Shit.
It's a free for all.
I have to say, I'm gonna have to say
Mine ended up at a 31.
I'm gonna have to say that
Because, like, I don't know. I just based it on those things that BuMpY said. Because, like, there's no hops flavor in my beer, no hop aromas.
But
malts.
should there be?
No.
So if there shouldn't be and they're not there, then score it higher because they're not really affecting anything. Yeah.
I don't know. I just went, what was it? 8, 13, and 6. So I graded mine.
Hike.
Oh man, I
Get
don't
into
know.
something that's drinkable, man.
I got lost on the list, man.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I can give you a straight up score actually if you want to hear mine.
I gotta write this.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if you guys could do. Actually, scratch the 50.1. Score it however you want to. Give it an A, B, C listing if that's how you feel. Give it 100. Let's just see where
my channel. If I were to score this on my channel, I'd give it like an 85.
Okay.
I can tell you my appearance, aroma, flavor, body, and overall, I can give you probably like like appearance. It was perfect, like awesome. It was a little weird though. Also I gave it a 5. Aroma, I went like pretty much 10 altogether, all in everything. I don't even know how. I'm sorry, I got confused, but I'm just gonna give this like out of 50. I'll give it like a freaking like a 46. Like it was really, really delicious.
That puts it in the excellent range.
Very excellent, man. Yeah, it was a very good porter, man. So, oh yeah, very good.
Well, my beer so far has been very, very tasty, and I think the Goose Island beers are good. I'm looking forward to getting the new variants as well. Again, looking forward to it. But I do love my Founders. But this beer is very tasty. I will definitely get this again. But like I said, my Founders, they're delicious. But this beer is good as well. Cheers.
Nice.
Oh.
So you want the rating?
Yeah, what would you give it for a score?
A 95.
95.
Yeah, that's worthy. Yeah, that sounds about right. Or maybe even a little high. I mean, if you say it's 95, it's 95. Yep, that's a good beer.
Well, 95, 96. I think it's
No, you said 95. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's it's worth picking up for sure.
Oh, John says give it 100.
Yeah.
I would love to give everything 100, which I normally do. But
JB,
I think I gave this one. I think I gave the first one 100 last week. I think I'll have to go back to Legendary BuMpY's first episode and take a look. But I think I gave mine. I think I gave the first one 100, but this will get a 95, 96. It's good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Nice. Hello, KJ.
That's a good one.
Yeah, where I would score my beer based off the 50-point inspection, it would fall into a 38, which would put it into a good category. But it's not a bad beer. It's definitely not what I was expecting out of something that was supposed to be more like cheesecake. The mouthfeel dinged it a little bit. I thought it could have been thicker, fuller, richer. Not tasting like cheesecake. Dinged it a little bit. I thought it should taste like cheesecake. It had the sourness. You kicking my guests out?
No, I was trying to put him in. I was trying to help out.
Oh, drunken one. That's not good.
And
No, I didn't. Yeah, it's okay.
It's got some of the fruity type flavors you might find in certain cheesecakes, like maybe I think they're maybe supposed to be cherry in here. It kind of tastes a little bit like a raspberry, a little bit of like an orange citrusy type vibe. It's very very tart to kind of sour. So I mean, as a sour, it's doing its part, but I think that's where it kind of lands it as good. Just because I was hoping for something a bit more pastry, sweet cheesecake, and thicker body.
Yeah. Question for you, BuMpY?
But not a bad overall beer.
Do you feel like that concept? Because I've thought about this before with different flavors of beer. Do you think that concept, the cheesecake, would work better in a different style?
They have the milkshake IPAs out there, so I mean, that could be another. You could have another whole run on a different IPA style called cheesecake IPA style.
Yeah,
maybe you could actually add cheesecake to the IPA.
Yeah, right.
Start putting that crust in, like Bearman was talking about earlier, getting the crusty.
Stout, cheesecake stout.
Beer Patrol just did a tangerine sour IPA, and it was he said it was pretty good. So it just depends, I guess, how they brew them. And I asked him the question. I was like, well, just as long as it's still under an IPA category, as long as it still has that bitterness level, as long as it has those things that you're looking for. But man, that can get rich in your freaking throat, your freaking esophagus. I mean, you're looking at some heartburn. I mean, that just put some probiotics in that or something. But that's a hard one to toss up, an IPA with a sour. That's very hard. That's got to be hard, dude, to balance that.
I got to tell everybody, I thought of an idea as a form of a question for next week's show. So I will tell everybody to bring either a pencil and paper, a grease board, a chalkboard. Bring something that you can write on. Just for one of the questions.
Oh, really? Is it?
It's going to be different. It's not going to be a scoring question. It's not going to be a 50-point inspection thing, but it'll be. I think it will be interesting. It'll just bring some different.
BuMpY, I'm having trouble
type
doing
fast on your notepad.
BuMpY, I'm having trouble doing the what, right?
What's that?
I'm having trouble spelling a little bit, right? You'll help me with it, right?
Oh, don't worry about it, Alex.
Draw your favorite place with this beer. where you picture yourself drinking beer.
That's a good question. Where would you picture yourself drinking this beer? Not at the
Uh.
Cheesecake Factory.
They won't have it, man.
I'm thinking the Port of Canada job site. Did you see what I had? It's a seltzer after all. It's blasting 110 degrees outside. The outhouse is stinky with flies running around it, flying around it. No, anyway, I'm sorry, I'm done.
Some after Christmas dinner.
Stop with the descriptors.
Oh yeah, Tommy, when are you going to join up on panel? Can't you find
He
a beer
needs
you've
a
never
wrench
had?
if you got time for that.
Well, the reason why I don't give out wrenches anymore is because I'm running this through StreamYard. I'm not actually on YouTube, so I don't have the option unless I log into my YouTube channel and watch my own show, which I'm not going to do.
Okay.
Did I say something? I don't even want to watch my own show.
I don't blame you. Me neither.
I have it pulled up so I can chat and stuff with the people.
Oh, certainly, yeah.
Dude,
Cheers, 11,000 watchers. Y'all hit that the thumbs up button.
BuMpY, you don't have to
Probiotics
log in.
powers,
All you got to
dude.
do is go to your YouTube app and
Way
go
more enjoyable
right to your
than
channel and
seltzer.
bam. Your first.
If I could give you a wrench right now, Tommy, I would. I hope that appeases you and makes you feel happy.
Oh, you know,
Thank you for being here on these various shows and also showing up on
you owe me, BuMpY.
other channels of
You bet.
my friends that I have here on panel as well. Leaving comments.
Yeah,
It's
man.
very nice of you.
Good supporter. Good
And
supporter.
KJ too. JV's all about it, and lots of others. Where's Mark A? Is he waiting for Josh A? I think they're the same person. They kind of show up around the same time.
Man, we haven't been called ladies yet, man. Come on, Mike.
I know, right? Good evening, ladies. Right? Evening, ladies. He said, "Evening, ladies." He always shows up late. It's like 45 minutes in. He pops in.
Oh, we can't forget Paul. He's been very chatty tonight.
Paul is awesome. Gotta love that man. Love that man. He's a good
And
guy.
of course, and Nelly. It's always nice to see a Nelly
Mhm.
popping in. Not popping wood, but popping in.
Oh man, he's a woodpecker.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
come on, Kevin. Yeah. Any old time, man. You're always welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. So all it is, Kevin, is just bring a beer that you've never had. You can see it's a little bit more laid back. It's just kind of, I try to bring a little bit of that kind of off-air vibe thing if we're just hanging out chit-chatting, but still getting across the point of the beer that you're bringing without it just being a total, my beer smells like this, my beer tastes like this.
Right.
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to. That's what I was trying to get away from. But
Look at that. It's like a freaking beer commercial, isn't it, boy? Look at that. Right over the top of the glass.
That aren't too harsh.
That's worthy of drinking. Huh? Right over the top of the glass.
Can you bump
Mm.
when you do a stream like that and you don't get into in depth, if people want to go to your channel and actually watch your review, they can see a more in-depth review of how what you think of your beer. You know.
Yes, sir. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. I have my own 50-point inspection that I put out Wednesday and Friday. So if anybody wants to see me talk about what I'm tasting, smelling, and scoring of a beer, go to those shows. I think let's go ahead and go around. We'll skip miscellaneous for now. Hopefully he'll come back.
He's busy. Yeah, he had to go pick up his dad or something.
Oh, did he? All right. I'm going to bring up each
20 years,
individual
Andrew.
person. If you guys want to shout out your channel, say anything extra about the beer if you didn't get a chance to during this episode, please talk more about it, especially if you really loved your beer and you didn't think that you got your point across about what was really unique about it and stuff. Go for it. So we'll start with beer, man. We'll let miscellaneous go last unless he comes in sometime.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he shouldn't be going.
I don't it's just some shout outs, I guess. So tomorrow will be Beer and Cheese Tuesday at 8:00 Eastern. So it's just open table. No, it's not. It's
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
It's
Hey, don't you do that beer and cheese thing
Asiago
on
cheese.
Tuesday? Don't you do that beer and
Yeah.
cheese thing?
Right there, let's drink beer, man.
It's Asiago, no, it's Asiago cheese and any beer of choice. So 8:00 Eastern for that. And yeah, be there. I'll put the link up in the back end of our group stuff. And I may put it up in the chat as well if you ask for it. So just come up with the beer and cheese of Asiago and beer of choice. 8:00 Eastern. And then Wednesday will be our first porter. So I got to go find one on Wednesday. We'll be doing 4 weeks of porters.
Nice.
Be original. That's all I ask. Something you haven't had as well, kind of like this. Something you've never seen. Something that's that you think maybe no one else has seen.
Maybe something that I've passed up on the shelf because I didn't want to pick it up.
Yeah. That's no better excuse than that. Yeah,
and even an aged one, or like a super
Oh,
old
yeah.
one, or a super new one, or whatever the hell it is. You know, just bring it and be creative. But yeah, that's all I ask. Just 6:00 Eastern for that, 3:00 Pacific, where I'm at, and I'm actually I'm making some incredible progress on the brewery. I've got all the drywall and the rock board and everything else for the final processing of that, and then
Sweet,
we'll
man.
get into the decoration. So, and start brewing real soon here. So, cheers, man. Right on. Thank you, BuMpY, so much. Appreciate
Cheers,
it.
beer man. Thank you.
And legendary beer, man. How long do you think it'll last? How long?
Middle January is what I'm giving it. I had to wait for the inspector. That kind of pushed it a little.
There you go.
So,
Yeah, but you got all your inspections. Are you ready to close the walls and get done with it? Yeah, man. Congratulations.
Yep.
That's a big, that's a big milestone. That one. Yeah, that's a big
Make sure
milestone.
Mr. Drunken One works with you, beer man.
Does
all you guys are going to be working with me.
Oh yeah, ship me to Oregon.
Yeah.
Does anybody on panel have an answer to that question right there on screen?
What's the what beers? I don't know. New York Strip.
Something savory and steaky.
Yeah.
I don't know, like an IPA, even a porter, a dark style, porter stout, IPAs, pales, maybe a pilsner.
Yeah.
Lager. Yeah.
Cheers to see Scout.
Nice German
German
style
yeah.
pilsner or lager.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
maybe a little lighter and
Cheers,
refreshing
man.
with a big steak. Yeah.
What type of seasoning do you have in a New York strip? That's the other thing. If you got some spicy stuff like that, IPAs typically go really well with spicy type things.
Okay.
So.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, I agree. Yep.
I would probably stay away from big stouts and things like that. With a
yeah, it gets a little thick.
It's like filling and filling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
depending on how spicy it is, right? Or savory.
Yeah, a nice IPA would go with a good beer.
IPA, yeah.
Nice it would go with a
yeah,
steak.
I agree.
Fruity something, yeah.
Or a 7.5 ish. Yeah.
I agree.
Right.
Cheesesteak.
West
I think
Coast.
IPAs and stuff like that would do well with a cheesesteak or any steak. It depends on what you're in the mood for, I guess, right? Guys, I think that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Pilsners are the bomb too. German Pilsner.
Yeah.
That'd be good for steaks. That'd be good for a steak. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So Kevin's logo is that the oh boy logo. It's the what's the Natty Bow? Is that what they call it? I don't see those down here. But his avatar is the Natty Bow. Am I saying it right? The National Bohemian thing. I haven't seen those down here. I'd like to try it. What's the question? Why am I here? Right.
Shout outs.
Shout outs. Yeah. Okay. Although John's not man enough to get on here and do a beer he's never had before, I'll shout out John's channel. Yeah, every Sunday. Oh, I'm ruining it for Alex, aren't I? But
that's okay. I'll finish it off. Go ahead.
Every Sunday morning, there's John and Ellie, otherwise known as Georgia Beer Reviews. Anyway, he does his Stout Sunday, brings something stout or porter every Sunday at 10 o'clock. Right?
No. 10:30.
10:30. All right. So you be there early, right? And you let your stout warm up or whatever. Go by and see him. I'm going to do some myself as shout outs for myself. I'm working on getting some more stuff together. I've had some computer crashes and issues, whatever. I'm dealing with some things, but I'll be putting some more videos out soon, guys. I'm dealing with some stuff, but we'll get back to creating some more later. Go check out John. My channel's stagnant right now, but I'll get back into the business for long. Thanks for having me, Jesse, and it's nice to be on the panel. And cheers to 14,000 watching. Get that thumbs up over there, guys. There's 14 people in the chat, but there's only 9 thumbs up. So hit that thumbs up.
I know, man. Yeah, hit that like.
Hey, cheers, gang. Yeah, it's not about me. Cheers, BuMpY.
Cheers, D1, man.
Cheers,
BuMpY. Cheers, D1. Cheers, all you guys.
Anyway, thanks for having me, Jesse.
Hold on, 9 thumbs up.
Thank you for being here,
Stay
Dio.
away from the seltzers. Drink the IPAs.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you don't got any of those, drink the gin. Drink the gin.
Or gin. Yeah, right. There's still some.
Well, guess what? There's 14 thumbs up.
Woo! A little wink in the corner, boy.
Yeah,
Come on.
I said there's 14 thumbs up.
Thanks, Dio.
14 thumbs up.
14 thumbs up.
14.
Oh, okay, yeah. I should
Oh,
have
you're the only one
I
giving me
should refresh.
thumbs up?
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
No.
Those numbers went way
I'm
up
the
right there. Thank you.
14th. I'm the 14th one that just put a thumbs up just now. So that's why it's 14.
Nice,
Right.
nice.
You said thumbs up. It's time to bring them up.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, Tony.
The shout outs. We're gonna be doing wild card, Food Friday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and then next couple of weeks we're gonna be having some eggnog and some
Oh, yeah.
Christmas tree ice cream. And
Is that a thing? Christmas tree ice cream. What's that taste like?
well,
So little Debbie Christmas trees.
thank you.
Oh, Alex, go ahead, go grab your ice cream. That way, everybody knows exactly what it looks like. We got you on the big.
Right.
And then
We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
the tornado. All right. So I think Alex will be right back. I think he knows exactly where that ice cream is.
Mm-hmm. In the freezer? I would hope.
Just look through the chair.
Yeah, cheers to Steve's channel. I hope that you got close to your goal there with raising funds for cancer. So,
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Is that what
nice,
happened?
dude.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was going on.
That's awesome.
The grand,
He knew exactly where it was at, didn't he? Yeah. Ta-da!
well,
Oh, yeah?
that's what it looks like.
Hmm.
Oh,
Man. Oh, Little Debbie. All right.
That was-
Interesting.
hey,
And,
dude.
I will tell you this:
That's
get the little Christmas trees along with it.
Yeah, it does. Treat. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
So
see
don't-
diabetes in the
I don't
horizon.
know. I mean, as of right now, I plan to do this with the eggnog. We'll see, because now I'm going to obviously do the Christmas trees with it as well. But we'll probably do the eggnog too because it's still the drink. So
Yeah.
we'll probably just do it with the eggnog as well because But I guess we're going to be sugar high by the end of the night. But that's
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, well, you said you said that when you were going to do that one, you were going to do it on a Thursday night, right? So
Well, that's because you and Drunk One gave me the idea to do it on Thursday night. I wanted to do it on Friday, but we'll do it Thursday.
right, because Friday's going to be
Diabetes.
Christmas Eve, so figured some people
Yeah.
might not.
So,
be around.
and then we'll get back to our regular scheduled program the following Friday. And that's how. So we're going to be continuing with the Food Friday up until what's the date?
I'm gonna go wash my glasses.
December 23rd.
December 23rd.
Okay.
So December 23rd, we're doing the Food Thursday, and then we'll go
With
back to our
eggnog
regular.
and the ice cream tree, the
Yeah.
Christmas tree ice cream, the ice cream
Yeah.
tree Christmas.
Yes. And we'll go back to our regular scheduled program back to Friday the following week.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
nice, man.
All right.
So what is
Right.
280? I don't understand that the thing there
He
before.
was
How much money
shooting
did
for 500 pounds. He raised 280 pounds.
Okay, so you made it just over halfway where you go.
Almost
Yeah, that's cool.
And one more
Yeah.
thing. Don't forget John and Nelly, Georgia Beer Reviews. Stay tuned for that 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, and get your stouts on and get your porters on, and join the show. Appreciate it.
Right.
Okay, yeah,
Thank
all
you,
right.
Alex.
Yeah, yeah. So what is real quick, like I don't know if
Yeah.
we're still in that free for all. What is is it
$373.
$280 or what is dollars compared anymore? I don't know.
$373.
373. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah. Okay, thank you. You read my mind. I'm sorry, Tim.
I was
I'm
reading
sorry.
it. I was reading it.
Yeah, 375. That's good.
All right. So I just want to say shout out to BuMpY and everybody having me on the show second time. Like to say shout out to Ron. I think this is my first live stream with Ron. I talked about it the last video. Taught me a lot about what I know about beer.
Mm-hmm.
So it was awesome jumping on a live stream with him, even though he was going pretty quick, but still cool, you know. Shout out to Thomas Metal 75 Massachusetts Beer Reviews. I actually talked to him on Facebook, and he lives like 45, 50 minutes away. And we were talking about doing some collabs and stuff. So maybe look forward to that in the future. Review on the Shiner Holiday Cheer coming soon. And on Monday nights, I guess if BuMpY allows me, I'll be here, you know. And on Tuesdays, after the Bourbon Junkies, I go and hang out with Whiskey Encore, and it's basically like live pub. So I'll be on that. If you guys want to hop in, maybe pour a dram and just hang out. They're pretty cool. They let whoever's cool and wants to hang out, you know, as long as they're not extremely intoxicated.
True that.
Help me out.
But yeah, I got some reviews coming. Towards Christmas time, it gets pretty hectic for me at work, so it's kind of hard to deal with working. Like I wake up at like 4:35. I've been up since like 4:30. So
Hey Tanner,
Really?
what's your channel called? I don't know if I'm subscribed to you. I don't know if you...
Wow, that's early.
East Coast LQ reviews. So I actually have a review. I might. My birthday is January 1st, so I might do this on a review.
January 1st, really?
I opened this on the Whiskey Encore
Can
live.
you put me a link to his channel? I think I'm subscribed to him, but I don't know.
I was already past the limit, and I opened this, and I actually bottle chugged this. I paid $300 for this, so.
Ooh.
Holy crapazoid. Wow.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that, but.
Yeah.
Probably my 26th birthday, January 1st. So look forward to that. I actually had the Rhetoric 3 that I did do on my 23rd birthday. I got another German style cheap Pilsner that I'm going to be doing a review on. A bunch of other stuff. I actually have a list of a bunch of things I need to review. But yeah, thanks for having me. And cheers to you guys. Hope to do some live streams with everybody in the channel. Whoever wants me to join,
Hey Tanner, do you have a Facebook? Because I could send you a link if you want. I mean, when I'm on my Food Friday, I don't know if you have a Facebook.
It's Tanner Louise, TANNER LUIZ.
Just look up Alex the Beer Master, and then I'll see it. And
I might have added you before. I'll look
I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
And if
I'm
there's
sorry,
anything that you don't want to put out to the whole wide world, because now you're going to have a bunch of those white lizards and stuff following you on Facebook. But we do have the side chat when you're on panel. The private
you can always
you can leave private stuff there if you don't want it to go up to everybody.
Jesse's good at this. Look at him go.
I'm really private. I'm very private myself, but no.
Blue wrench.
Hey, BuMpY, if you send me the link of his channel, I'd like to subscribe to. I might have already been subscribed. I don't remember.
You might be. I think so. I have you on Facebook already. So
yeah, we can drop it. We can drop it in our hangout groups and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
easier to do it that way.
It's it's not a big
we'll catch up. We'll catch up after hours on the off.
All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it.
Unless anybody has his channel already, that can drop it in the chat. That's fine to do as well. I think you have to be a blue wrench to do that, though. Do I have any blue wrenches out there?
I'm a wrencher. I'm a wrencher.
Did you want to open up any of your bourbons there and pour it into a little Dremel? Give it a sip while you're still up. Josh, I'm just trying to make you drink more alcohol.
LQ. Okay. So the East Coast, what is LQ? Oh, liquor reviews. LQ.
I grabbed some other stuff. I mean, I'm drinking beer, so I got to wake up at 4. So.
All right. I
Right.
won't push it. I won't push it.
Yeah. Hang out. We'll get you. We'll get you.
All right. So miscellaneous still isn't back, so I'll come up. For my shout outs, well, for one thing, you can't sell dope forever. So you did a great job.
That's what they've been telling me for years.
Drug one, yeah, true.
Not really. I'm just teasing
Pick
there.
it up, drug one.
I'm not that guy.
Truest statement I've seen on a label.
What's that?
It's the truest statement I've seen on a label.
Yeah.
Right.
Shout outs. Like I already stated earlier, I do have my regular videos for the 50-point inspections I put out on Wednesdays and Fridays. If I ever get back to brewing again, I may have another brew episode come up. But it's been a while. It's been about a year at least since last time I brewed. Try to kick myself back into doing it, but now it's like now we're getting into the colder months. Like,
BuMpY.
Right.
Bud.
Exactly.
Brew your
You started
Christmas
brewing
stuff.
again, huh?
Brew your Christmas stuff. It might not be done till after Christmas, but at least you got back into it. That's what proves right there to me.
right. Yeah, it's the whole thing. I mean, everything. I'm gonna have to clean everything because it's been so long. I'm gonna have to go.
True that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, put my sanitizer again.
And what else? You got the new show here, obviously new brew. There'll be episode 3 coming up next Monday. So hopefully you guys can all be there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. Please bring a beer that you've never ever had before if you want to join up on panel. And just be ready for some questions. They're not going to be too hard. I guess the 50-point inspection one was a bit rough, but I won't be doing that all the time. Like I said, it's not the same questions every week. I try not to. I might repeat some questions because I'm going to run out of certain questions.
True that.
I'm going to start asking questions like, "What's your pant size?" You know. But anyways, thank you all for being here in the chat and on panel as well. But we got miscellaneous back, so I'm going to let him come on up and give any shout outs, any last remaining words he wants to on his beer. That guy.
Yes.
All right. Not too much for me. Thursday will be another Thursday night beer session. Go get wrangle up some new products and do some reviews in succession. That'll be 8:00 Eastern on my Miscellaneous Brew Reviews channel. So if you're interested in that, you can always pop by. That's pretty much it. I'm sure everybody covered everything while I was gone. Sorry. Stuff to do.
That's fine.
That's it.
Cheers, brother. Yep.
Cheers, guys.
Short and sweet. How about that?
Cheers. Awesome.
Sleepy.
The kitty cat. He's got the whole cat in his hand. Now's the time. Usually, I will start hearing, "Do not quit your day job." All right. Like I said a little bit ago, thank you all for being here. Hope you're enjoying the show. We'll keep it rolling. I'm so surprised that Josh A didn't show up today. He's always got something new going on, right?
Quick question.
Yeah, Josh.
Tanner, do you got a question?
Cost you $1.
What's the beer you guys are looking for? I'm looking for that. It's like sugar cookie frosted imperial ale. Oh, you have it, don't you?
Of course, Les J. BuMpY has it. He has everything.
Right. 3, 2, 1, blam. There it is.
Oh, damn.
Sugar
Dude.
cookie. Wow.
Yeah, BuMpY. I need to get that now.
What's the ABV on that thing? What's the ABV on that thing?
What's the ABV on it?
3.4%.
Unfortunately, I got stuck with peaches and pecans.
8.6% ABV.
Hey, I'm gonna cook
There you
with
go,
some
nice.
peaches and pecans soon. Pecans is how I say
Yeah,
pecans. Pecan.
All right. Well, we got Alex the Beer Master here.
Yep.
You know what that means.
Yeah.
Well, as long as I'm here, we're going to be continue to do the how the ending is, like we've been doing it for the past couple months, and I enjoy doing it. That's how I've done it with my shows. So the legendary BuMpY has said do it on his shows as well. So that's what I've been doing. So This is Alex, the Beer Master, and we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This is Alex, Beer Master, signing out.
Woo! Cheers, everybody.